Alright ladies, let's get information! So today's video is going to be some social media and kind of Googling hacks to find information of someone online. Now the first few are very standard and not so stalkery. The rest get pretty stalkery. This might be too much for the faint-hearted. And before we get into it, don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this and like the video to let me know if you like it or not, and I will make more videos like that. So without any further ado, let's get started. So for the first tip, it's really easy. You can just add their number if you have their number as a contact in your phone, and you can go on to Instagram and Snapchat and let the app access your number. So if that person has their number accessed with Snapchat, then it will just suggest them as a username, and you'll be able to stalk them on Instagram and Snapchat that way if they are public. Now that leads us to tip number 2, where you can use that same username and Google it and see if it's on Twitter, if it's on Instagram, Snapchat, whatever, because most people use the same username across all platforms, so you might be able to find them that way. Now the next tip is if you already have them on one platform but you can't find them on the next, you can add their friends. So specifically on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat now too will suggest friends to you. So what you can do is add their friends on Instagram, and where it pops down it shows you suggested users and you might be able to find them that way. So what you can do is just follow a bunch of their friends and eventually their Instagram will pop up. Now say you have an image of someone and you want to figure out who they are, what you can do is throw it into Google Images reverse search algorithm. And so what that does, it takes the photo and it searches it across all the internet, and it will find where else the photo is posted. And so if they have a Foursquare, Instagram, or anything that's image based, it should come up. And I have actually used that tip to also find the Facebook profiles as well if it is public. What you can also do is use LinkedIn, and LinkedIn I find is the most accurate out of all of the social media, just because on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter you can put a fake name, you can do whatever you want, but on LinkedIn, since it is a professional network, you put accurate information and all of your profile is very serious and accurate. And so if you know someone's full name, you can find them on LinkedIn, and that'll show you where they graduated from, where they're currently working, where they're used to work, and all of the things, and everyone that they know. Now Connectifier is an extension that you can add to Google Chrome, and this is a really easy one. It just pulls all of the information that this user has linked to their Twitter or their Facebook or their LinkedIn, and it'll pull their emails, their phone numbers, their GitHub accounts, anything that has been on that page they will pull for you. And it's actually really accurate and very easy to find someone's personal or work email from there, and that's what a lot of recruiters use to find and contact people. So I'm gonna link Connectifier down below if you want to check it out. And on to the next tip. And this is where we get a little bit stalkery. So if you have their Facebook, a lot of the times people will add their mom, their grandma, their sister on Facebook, and so you'll be able to kind of find the whole family tree through Facebook. So if you're really trying to get dirt on them or embarrassing photos, this is the way to go. Now once you found the parents, you can actually find their property holdings, aka where they live, just by Googling their parents' name, the town or the state where they live in or where they came from, and also the word property, and that will show you all of the results. And based on that, you can kind of triangulate the closest distance to whatever high school. Sometimes the high schools are listed that they went to, and you'll be able to find their property and where they live, because nothing says I'm a stalker like I know where your mom lives. Now if that person doesn't own property or they rent, what you can do is you can find out where they work, you can find their salary, and then with that you can stalk their social media locations, where they tweet or where they post from at the wee hours of the night, and then based on that you can use their salary to triangulate the different buildings they're able to afford and live in, and then you can match the photos of these units or interiors to whatever they have posted on their social media to figure out what building they live in. Now if you're trying to vet your sugar daddy and you want to know how much exactly they are worth and what they own, you can Google their full name, stocks, their full name, boards, so you'll be able to find what boards they sit on, how much they get paid per board, how much of each company they own, or if they've sold businesses or companies, how much they got out of that, and all of that and everything else that you ever would want to know about the person. This is all public information, and so you'll be able to find it on Google. It may take a little bit of digging, but you'll be able to find it. And that's all I have for you guys today. If you guys have more tips, please put them down below in the comment section. I'm always trying to up my FBI game, so I'm a force to be reckoned with. I will see you guys later. Bye!